What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we are here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Excited, as always, to get into our Gogeta deck online. I like to call this one Go Get a Win. Gogeta, whatever. Anyways, we're going to just jump into about 3 or 4 battles, depending how long they are. Right before that, we'll give you a quick little overview of the deck, so let's jump into it. Now here is the deck up on screen. If you want a real in-depth look at the deck where I break down each card in it, the strategies of how to play, and the strengths and weaknesses of the deck, make sure that you check out my previous video where I do that. I have deck overview videos for that, but this one is our deck demo. So in general though, we've got our Gogeta, which is, once he's awakened, we're able to put an energy marker every turn for 1 charge. Got a lot of good stuff in here. I mean, of course, the basics of our 5-cost Gokus. I have 2 secret rares in there only because I only have 2. I think 3 would be nice, but 2, it's still pretty playable. I still do pretty well. I think some of the other more odd cards I have, though, maybe are these Gotenks, which is it lets me KO 2 cost or less if I use an energy marker. Then this Vegeta lets me KO a 3 cost when I'm going to play him too. Got 4 of these bad boys in there. I'm playing the Soul Punisher in there as well. I've got 2 of those. I've got a couple of the Trash Talks in there, good card in my opinion, and a couple of the 10x Kamehameha. So let's jump into the matches. Alright, and I'm still not playing the ladder as I want to collect all of these alt cards, so kind of a catch-22, right? Because then I might not get some of the other alts, but I want some. I want to get a playset of the Cell Juniors and a playset of the Time Rewound. I think I have 2 Cell Juniors now and still just 1 Time Rewound. Let's go ahead and keep that. I think that's a solid start. As I look at this, it's a little bit odd with 2 Paraparas and 2 of these. Alright, what am I going to charge here? I guess I'll charge this bad boy. I don't know if I'll need 2. I mean, I will, but I've still got more in deck. I'd much rather that than something else. Ooh, we're in a good spot. Alright, so just my favorite play here is turn 1 Cantrip, turn 2 Trunks, turn 3 Goku GT. We're playing against Bobbity and BUU, Fat BUU, so an interesting one here. Most people are playing the evil BUU now, so we'll see how this goes. But I think we do fine against yellow. And as we'll see, just because I have a lot of combo power here in this deck, I think that's one of the strengths in terms of the list that I made. We do have the 6 extras, but other than that, I only have 2 0 combo cards. And what is this? I mean, I guess I'll charge this? I don't know. I mean, I can grab him back with Hercule. Such an odd thing there. Alright, cool. We got a nice little Gogeta in case I want to get rid of some 3 costs. I'm really interested here to see how many barrier cards he plays, though. I'm good with Self-Awakening here. There's a chance that we fully awaken next turn. I've got both of my Glorios in hand. Probably won't need both of them. Yeah, so next turn we'll do this. If he gets me down to 5, this will get me down to 4. Or if he gets me down to 4, I won't even have to awaken. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'd like to get down to 5 and then kind of see what he does from here. Alright, so he's just focusing on getting some cantrips out. Interesting. Alright, up to 8 in hand. I've got 9, so yeah, he's probably gonna throw in a BUU or something like that. So we're gonna get going here. Let's thinking if I want to kind of, I think either way he's gonna take it. I mean, either way I'm attacking with Bull, so whatever. Alright, we can place our energy marker, add life to hand, and we are rocking and rolling on turn 3. Flip, for some weird reason he doesn't get it. Yeah, I mean, And I'm pretty sure he'll take both of these, so I don't know if there's too much thinking I need to do on that. See, I mean, look at this hand is nice. Oops, I'm not going to play that. One thing is he might start discarding for me, which is fine. Alright, so now he's down to 5. I'm at 4. Unless he's going to have to self-awaken. So if he self-awakens and gets to 4, then that means he's not going to be able to play that evil BUU and get my hands, because he will have self-awakened. Otherwise, he's probably going to play an evil BUU and not awaken this turn and get rid of a few in hand. But I'm at 10, and look at this. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Everything is 10. So not bad. Oops. Oh, no! I wasted a card. I was too busy looking at my cool hand and totally forgot. Oh, he's just going to final explosion my Trunks thing, huh? Okay, fine. Yeah, see, you see this happening a lot. It's pretty common where they're just gonna like final explosion me out of there. Would have been nice to get me a Gotenks here. See if I can find one and just get rid of these two. I mean, worst case, I guess I could do this. I mean, it's kind of a cheap way of going about it, but it can work. Just because I don't want him to get rid of my hand. It only cost me 1. I mean, to get rid of 1 cost seems kind of crappy, but let's see. I mean, he may even just use them to combo out, which I don't necessarily want him to do either. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Let's go this route. Let's. This is fun. I mean, I'm able to do things a little bit differently here. All right, so it's definitely cheap, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to KO them so that I don't have to worry about hand destruction. I mean, he'll be at 4. He could potentially play another one, which is fine. Alright, and then let's actually just attack. And then I can get an energy marker back, and then he's going to be able to go back to active mode. Yeah, I mean, Final Explosion just doesn't sound as cool for 3 when we're having to get rid of so many. When it's only getting rid of a 2-cost Trunks. He's got 11 in hand. Let's see what we can get him down to. And we'll have a defender. Or a blocker. Okay. So this bad boy out there. Alright, let's end our turn. Alright, so the interesting part is we are getting now to that mid-game, and no 4 or 5 costs in hand yet. So, you know, not that to think about. Oh, do I want? No. I think I'll just par out of this one. Let's see, he may play a Frieza. Let's see how he plays this out. I mean, as much as it's cool having this defender, I don't necessarily need to use him unless I like just want to let him die. Ah, okay. So he's gonna KO him anyway. Although the good. Ooh. Okay. I mean, this is fine. Yeah, we'll go this route. Yeah, this actually isn't too good for my 3 costs. Now he's just gonna activate him and KO this guy again. Now I could use 2 Glorios actually. That would be good. Alright, I think I'll just take this. I need to get something in hand. Okay, a cantrip doesn't really do much for me. Alright, okay. Well, now we've kind of got things shifted a little bit, but this guy helps me out right here. can actually KO this guy. I'd rather just get rid of that blocker. I don't want to charge. I'll charge this guy. Do that. Okay. So let's start. So this one is if you have an energy marker. But I need. So I have 6. So I can still play him and get it back. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's KO this guy. Yeah, he's gonna rest him. That's okay. And then I can para and stun this guy too, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I don't even need to attack him. Oh, look, it's another one. Is that my 4th one? I think it is, because we charged one, didn't we? Yeah. Got 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool, and KO'd the other one. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another little attack in there. Alright, now we're getting ourselves a nice little hand advantage. And we can go ahead and stun him. Cool. And that'll end our turn. Alright, so I still don't have any big attackers yet, but they're coming. I mean, we're almost halfway through the deck. Just about. I mean, 26. Oh yeah, he could still KO him. He could still KO, so that's fine. But at least he couldn't attack. Which is why I'm keeping this. If he plays like another good 4 cost, or 5, I mean really whatever his second one is, I could kind of play defensive. Well, maybe not because he has barrier, so nothing I could do against that. And also knowing now that he can KO me for 2 every turn. Okay, so I mean at the very least we could continue to pressure. This will be 3 and 2. Maybe a 6. We'll see how this goes. I could potentially just KO this guy yet again. But it's almost like a tit for tat. Okay, this is good. This is what I'd rather get over here. And we'll... I'm kind of on the fence. I kind of want to KO this guy again. Or I could Sparking and just get rid of them 2 for 4. But I think the pressure's good. We moved an energy marker. 6. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I think I'll charge him. We're gonna keep him hanging out for a bit. And we're gonna place an energy marker. Okay, 1 and 6. We'll play him for 2. Don't get to draw, and then we'll play this and KO those 2 bad boys. May not be the best use of, but at this point too, I mean, if he's just gonna KO next turn, then you know we'll do that. Oh no, I forgot about that. When he's KO'd, switch to rest mode. Okay, whatever, that's fine. All right, got a little Bardock. Okay, so we are in an interesting predicament. I mean, we're both kind of whittling down each other's hands. We're both at 5. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, what I probably should have done, to be honest, was attack. See how he handles that blocker, and then because if you let him die, then I probably should have just played the Gogeta. I think we can get rid of Bardock, much as I like him. Could start coming in handy. See if he even uses his 2 cost. Probably will to KO him. Yep, he is. Okay. The downside here is I kind of have to take this. Yeah, because I don't have any super combos. I think it's more worth it to take it. He doesn't have a double strike at least this turn. Okay, Trunks, I don't know if he's really... Well, he actually will. He will protect me. Trunks is actually going to be a good one to play next turn. As long as I keep my energy marker. Because then he prevents Frieza from knocking him out with his ability. Okay. And another one. So this is at number 3, I think. Okay, so I've got to be a little careful here. Alright, so... I think to start I'll get in... Let's see here. I've got 7, so I've got 3. And I'm going to have to play strategically. Let's start by just attacking and let's see what he does here. He's probably going to waste him, but let's see. Oh, cool, a super combo. Alright, so he's just going to defend, that's good. Yes, it's good, not really. Okay, so now we'll play him. I don't even necessarily need to use my ability. I think that's another thing of where Gogeta is like, I think the energy marker manipulation is nice sometimes, but it's like, is it always needed? I mean, in many ways, it can still help. Now I've got 4. I need to keep the energy marker, so I need to go. I can only use 3. So there's no reason, you know, he's gonna let him die. He's gonna rest mode someone, which is fine. Yeah, see. Okay, so that was good. We did this right. So now we can just play our Trunks, and let's see how we pressure. Well, we don't need to pressure. He's going to stay with 5 in hand. And I will... Does this guy have a barrier? On play, okay. And then I'll go ahead and grab from drop. Now, did I remove an energy marker this turn? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Dang. I'm not going to draw. Wow, that's a mess up. That's a mistake. Oh, no bueno. Yeah, that was a mess up then. But, I mean, I need it because I need him to... Yeah. See, I could have played him and then just got it back. Oh, man. Okay, what a misplay, but that's alright. That's how it goes sometimes. Nothing I could do about it now. Yeah, I mean, that draw could be the difference in game now. With him up to 7 charge, I mean, he could throw a double strike and more. And he's got Frieza. So, we'll see how this goes. See how he plays this. Yeah, I mean, especially now that I'm at 2 life, that draw would have been crucial. See? Ability would have come in handy. You know, that's alright. Let's see if he just knocks him out. Yeah, he did. Okay, so now he still has enough for a double strike in there. And then we're going to have to know, do I have the defense to take this? Oh, he... Wait, what? Oh, I think he messed up. Yeah, I think he messed up and like... Did he like try to target one and he couldn't? That was odd. Oh. Wow. Wow, what? Ooh, that's a rough sequence. That's rough. sequence of events for him, to be honest. Oh, he's just gonna go for him? Man, that could be huge for me. Let's see if he play up. There he is. Yeah, yet another one. Jeez. And then he can do that. Okay. Well. Okay, this is good. So let me look at this. Then choose and it can't attack. Okay, so that doesn't help me much. Alright, so he can't attack anyway, so that's fine. So we're just gonna start with that. Straight up. See how he defends this. He's only got 4 in hand. If I'm really careful, the strategy now is really just like try to kind of starve him out and whittle away, because I don't have the attackers yet to really just go all in. Unless with this attack draw, I'm able to pull something good. Alright, so let's see. Not really, no. So, okay. Draw card, okay, well, let's try it again. I think I'll try to draw first. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we'll just get him out of here. It doesn't really do much for me. Okay, good. This is a lot better now. Alright, so now we can get rid of this energy marker. Draw 2. Perfecto. Still got 2 left, so I can get an energy marker back. Let's do that before I mess up here. Do I need to? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Do I? Yes, I do, because I want to use my Hercule. Okay. Anyway, bump. Okay, so let's. I kind of want to, because he might defend. I kind of want to go after this Frieza. Let's see how much he wants to keep him. He's only got 4 in hand. I mean, sure, you can rest, but that's fine. Okay, good. So let's, I think I'm fine getting rid of, Para, and I'll just grab him back. Yeah, so he's at 3. Yeah, if I can just freaking drown him out here. I mean, he's only got 4 in hand. Okay, he had to get rid of Bobbity. That's fine. Alright. So yeah, it is unfortunate. He's probably knocking out my Goku next turn. But that's life. Alright, we'll grab... Definitely grab the Para. Oh, we could get Trash Talk back too. That's pretty good to think about. Alright. So how many Hercules have I used? Alright, at least I can draw now. Because I the energy. I think I've used most of them, or... 1? What? 2. Okay, I've only used 2. Yeah. 2. Wow, this is a kind of drawn out battle here, isn't it? Alright, let's organize a little bit. Alright, we've got this guy, so... I mean, we've got more attackers next turn, which is fine. A little bit mid-range. Yeah, I kind of like... I do like how this is going. It's really close. I mean, I'm down to 2. It's going to take him some cards in order to KO. So let's see, which one does he want? Does he want to take out the Goku, or does he want to get out... Yeah, okay. As expected. Okay, now my problem is this. I don't have a lot of defense. So if he's got a double strike, there's a good chance I can be defeated. Okay, no, okay. So he's just gonna stun 4. This isn't terrible. Okay, so we've got 2 stunned. That's okay. definitely want a Para 1. I need these two. I can just take, no, it has to be a 3 or less. I guess I'm gonna have to, because I'm definitely not getting down to 1. Okay. I think I've got his, did I get all 4 of those freaking 2 Cosmic Cheetahs finally? Okay, now we're at 1. Not the Cantrips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, took care of all of them. But he's probably got like, what are the other ones? There's a couple other 2 cost blockers that BUU can throw out there. Let's see what he's got here. Yeah, this guy. There we go. So what does he do? Okay, so nothing crazy when I take him out. Alright. So what do we got here? Do I want an ultimate sparking? Alright, so let's see what we got. So I can take out these 2 with the sparking. That'll be 4. I'm thinking of just giving you 4. If I can get to 9, right? 4. And 7. Then that would be 8. Yeah, I think the sparking's good to just get rid of these 2. I'm thinking no charge, but I'm also thinking of charging this one. Yeah, let's just charge it. Let's see, just in case I can get higher. Well, let's just start with the sparking, because that's still going to leave me 5 if I do draw a Goku, right? If I remove an energy marker. Okay, so we're going to remove it. And we can just get rid of these 2. Alright. Now we'll start here. Okay, another blocker. Gives me 5. So we not a lot of greatness here, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep an energy marker. And I'm gonna have some extra here. I have 1 extra, so we can get him for 1 attack. I think it's fine. He's at 4 in hand. Yeah, I maybe should have just kind of let him stay, but yeah, that's alright. We did remove an energy marker, right? Tell me we removed an energy marker. Oh, I gotta remember those things. So scary. Yeah, I did because of the ultimate sparking. Okay, this is good. Okay, I'm at 1 life. I probably shouldn't have taken that last hit, but we did. Yeah, he's got some good attacks. This Frieza is giving me a lot of trouble. So we'll see if we can survive. I think if I survive this turn, I'll be in a good spot. If I don't, I'll be in a very bad spot. because I won't survive. The game will be over. But yeah, I mean, he's at 8 charge. He's probably gonna get rid of this bad boy here. I'm definitely just gonna block. Yeah, because I ain't risking that, and it's a 3K hit. Okay, so we'll get rid of him. Wow, and he didn't. Yeah, he's definitely gonna try to go for game here and use the most of his charge. So good to know on that. Let's see if he does any combos. Yep, he is. Ooh boy. Yeah, he's probably busting out a double strike here. Okay, 35. Looks like I'm going to have to go with this. Alright, he's still got 8 charge left. I'm definitely scared with 3 cards in hand. He's got 4. So, I mean, it's not necessarily over. It really depends on what he's got in his hand. I mean, he's got 8 charge, but he only has 4 cards in hand. Okay. Ooh, man, he's lucky. Okay, look at the top 5. I don't... It doesn't... Did he hit? Oh, he did. Oh, a final explosion. So that's good to know. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, he's probably got this one. All he needs... I mean, one of these is a final explosion. Ah, yep. He's got it. Okay, it was close. It was close, but not quite. I'll show him what I had. 70k. Yeah, that Frieza was just hanging out there. So, good stuff. I mean, a good first match. We didn't quite get that. Again, it could have been that one misplay, but I don't think so. We were real close. Alright, well, close match. I mean, I think that one was good. It went... I think it was a little bit slow on getting our Goku out. He had some pretty good defense out there as well. Solid, but I think we saw a little bit of like some of the problems. Like that secret rare Frieza is a tough one to go against with this deck because of those low attackers that I'm putting out there. So, all right, it's gonna be black versus black. We've got the Super Baby deck. So let's see how this one goes. I'm gonna change this one. Not really much I can do turn 1, so I don't like that. We'll see. Alright, is this any better? Not really. No, not really much better. At least I'll play this Glorio and, you know, use my energy marker, but... But, I mean, I've got Goku, so that's cool. I need an alt art of this one. Both in here and real life. One of the few alts I don't have from this set. I'd love to buy me a box. One more new adventure box, but I just booked my hotel for regionals, so wait a week on that, you know. I'm gonna actually be staying out there for a few days. I only live an hour away from Pasadena, but I'm gonna just stay up there. I don't have to drive up and back. I'm gonna go both days, so, you know, all that good stuff. Alright, cool. Okay, we got a cantrip. Good. So I don't have to play Glorio. What am I gonna charge on for? Honestly, I want to charge him, even though he's a little higher combo. Go ahead and just keep him guessing a little bit. Yeah, because I do want to keep this Bardock. So this guy, he does want to awaken early, so I'll try not to. Okay, solid. Now I can play him turn 2. The downside of this one is, well, removed. Yeah, that's true. So he can use his grade 8 baby, but he'd have to absorb the Trunks GT first, and then get someone else out there. Alright, so now all I need is, what do I need? I don't know. I don't know what I need. All I need is my Super Saiyan 3 Goku. See if we can pull one of those bad boys. Alright, stinking. You really thinking, huh? Doing some calculations. Surprised that... Well, I mean, Bulla's not the worst one to charge, I guess, but I would avoid it at all costs, considering you can get an energy mark. Oh, and the cool thing is, shoot, I might be able to draw a card when I play my Glorio! Okay. What? Okay, there we go. You know, he charged the Gohan. Cool. Alright, there we go. Now we can continue this battle. Vegeta, solid. You know, solid. I'm still looking for that Goku. Alright. Interesting. Is he... It doesn't look like he's going to combo that away yet, which... I could do the funniest thing ever, but no, I don't even have enough, because I have to have an energy marker anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and charge this bad boy. Yet again, let's attack first, despite me pretty much know what I'm going to do. Wow, Vegeta loves me this battle. Yeah, I would have considered throwing in the Gotenks if I drew him. I would have considered it just to like prevent him from getting an energy marker. But at the same time, it wouldn't be terrible. Because next turn, if he gets an energy marker, then that means I draw a card upon play. So yeah, we may not get our Gohan, but we can play him for 2, and then I'd have 1 extra if I were to combo something away, which, why would I? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could just defend a little bit more. Let's see if he self-awakens. And, oh, here comes that. He just really has to decide on what he's going to charge. Yeah, it'd be nice to get me like another little cantrip. That way I'm fine playing Glorio next turn and just putting some pressure, especially if he awakens, then pressure is all fine to do. So we shall see, I mean, shoot, if I pulled the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that would be even nicer. Really did Hercule dirty in GT by making him go bald. Come on, was that necessary? He had a nice head of hair. Real nice head of hair, and they freaking make him go bald. That's crazy. Alright, there's his awaken. Good. Alright, so now we've got some onslaughts coming, so I'm just gonna let myself dwindle down. That way I don't have to self-awaken, and I can put some pressure next turn. And it also means that I'll probably put a Para and discard and grab him back with Hercule with that extra piece of energy. Or maybe we go with Vegeta. We'll see. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, we're going in already, aren't we? I mean, why not? I don't see why not. Oh, there's our, there he is. Interesting. If he somehow doesn't get the Meta though out, then I'm gonna KO it. Hyper Meta? I don't know. Yeah, it goes from like Hyper Meta to Meta. Just, I don't understand that myself, but sure. Alright, Waken. I mean, I also haven't seen GT, so that's probably why. What he does here, because I mean, well, he's got 1. He's probably going to get his energy marker at some point, but he also needs to get rid of this one. Well, I guess he would go boom, get in the hyper meta, and then hyper meta combo that one. Okay, so you know, getting there. Okay, 25. Still need another. Okay, we're having fun here, aren't we? He's got a 10k combo too, so yeah, we'll probably go boom, boom. There's the energy marker. And there's my defense. I need some more super combos though. Okay, fun. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this because next turn if he throws in a grade 8 baby, then I can just KO them both the turn after this guy and the baby. What's he gonna do? Still got 9 in hand. Got a pretty good onslaught. I mean, not gonna lie, that was a pretty good onslaught on his part. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. In fact, now I don't have the energy marker, so that's no me gusta. Let me just KO them both next turn then and just kind of call it a wash. What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna take it. I don't really... I like getting down to 3. Okay, I'm probably gonna charge this guy now. Yeah, let's charge him. Okay, now I'm at 4. I think I just kind of want to get rid of him and call it in. Call it in for the turn, to be quite honest. I mean, it's a debatable move. Do I want to pressure? Because, I mean, I can't KO anybody. I've got plenty in hand. Let's just... I think I'm fine with this. He may go ahead and get rid of my Trunks. If you remove that... Yeah, I forgot he's got freaking the Trunk. I mean, the Glorio too, so he gets to draw when that happens. Alright. We're gonna get through this and then we're gonna cut for a second. Alright, look at that, we didn't even really miss much. Okay, so he's gonna grab some cards back. Who do we want to get rid of? Either this. I'm only going to be at 4 next turn because I got rid of that energy marker. He's only got 2. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of the Bardock. That's fine. What I'll probably do is get an energy marker, use it, and then grab it back. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to be left with 1. Oh man, we got more incoming. So if we could just play some defense, he's probably wasting a lot of his hand here. Yeah, I'm in a kind of a tough spot, to be honest. I think he's got a little bit better on me, unless I can get my Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn. I'm gonna struggle a little bit. Yeah, because he's grabbing him right back. There he is, but he can't actually... Oh, I guess he could attack with this guy and get him. Alright, obviously I'm gonna have to defend that. Don't want to get down to 2. We've got these 2 in hand, but I can't play them for another turn, so I've gotta survive out here. Let's see if he actually does attack with him. He'd have to get a lot, or he maybe just doesn't even care about actually damaging me. If he does leave him, I can just easily play this bad boy. I'm gonna have to use a Hercule. I don't want to, but I have to. See, the downside of that of our Soul Punisher there, yeah, just as I expected, he did. Okay, now I've got him out there. Yeah, the downside of the Soul Punisher is it just leaves me pretty vulnerable, and especially after playing the Trunks, I just don't have a lot of attacks here. Interesting, yeah, he's really going in. I'm probably gonna have to play him, but these guys would be nice if I can survive. I definitely need the Vegeta. I might have to take this next hit too. I'm gonna have to take it and get down to 2. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of Bulls. Especially considering if I used him, I may not be able to attack. Okay, alright, well, not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty bad, though. It's pretty bad. Alright, 3 or less, yeah, we're gonna charge that one. I think at least... I think I'd rather keep the energy marker. guess we'll just use both of these. But let's see if I can get, see what I get here. Okay, super combo, so could have been worse. Alright, well I guess this Vegeta's gonna go out and do nothing. I should have played him first, but whatever. Yeah, it's just I was hoping to grab somebody else. Alright, so I mean at least I'm pressuring. He may just take this. Yeah. I have a feeling. Keep his card advantage. But at least we can para and get this guy not to attack. What do you think? I mean, I don't have an energy marker. I'm almost thinking of just pressuring with the Trunks at this point. He's in 7 in hand. Just to kind of get him a little bit lower here. In case he's got a double strike. If he takes it, then that tells me he does have one and I'm done for anyway. But oh wow, he just I mean there that's one way of doing it. That's actually oh man, that's actually potentially worse. Now that he can just grab him back. Yeah, that's actually maybe I shouldn't have even attacked at that rate. Yeah, I mean, I don't have an energy marker, so it's not like they're protected. And number 2, I don't need to protect them anyway. Oh, man, yeah, I'm in a rough spot here. Definitely in a rough spot. He's got 7. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he could just freaking get this guy back makes it a challenge. But he's only got 3 left, so he's not playing a grade 8 baby. But I mean, we're probably gonna see the Rildo again. we're probably gonna see the Rildo loop. But if I can survive this turn, I think I can potentially gain the advantage. Because I mean, eventually he can't loop too much. I mean, that's is that his 2nd or his 3rd Trunks? 2nd only. Okay. I'm almost wondering, I mean, I can't get down to 1, that's for sure. Alright. So he's gonna get, yeah, I mean, it just helps him so much. Yeah, and I mean, did he have another Rildo in there? Yeah, so I mean, I should have even just left Trunks. It actually helped him. I didn't even think about that. I shouldn't have attacked with Trunks. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, because then he wouldn't have been able to get the hyper out. Ugh. Puts me in a really tough position now because I don't really have the defense. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just gonna have to let these bad boys die. It's actually better that he's attacking the Trunks over my life because I'd rather not have to defend that. But let's see what he's got here. You know, he'd have to play a 1-cost card and attack me and combo away in order for me to do anything. And looks like he's not. Okay. So yeah, you cleared my board, but now I've got my own onslaught coming. The downside is he's got 7 in hand, so think about that too. Oh, that sucks that I have to use him. But that's alright. Alright, so now we're at least at 5. Okay, we got our energy marker. Interesting. Should I just go in first? Before he knows what's coming, let's... Wow, I've got... Cool, I guess? Yeah, interesting. So he's going to play on... That's a defense on his part. Okay, that's fine. Could be worse. So that's going to stop one of my attacks max, and then he'd have to defend. Alright. We're definitely just going to go in again. Let's see what he wants to do. He's not going to defend it. Nice. honestly, yeah, let it go. I'm gonna keep the defense, and I'm fine with baiting him into attacking the Goku. Let's keep cards in hand. As long as I can survive with one more Goku left, then we'll see how that goes. So interesting, look at that. He's charged 2 of them. And I still haven't seen 1. So he's got 6 charge. Okay. He's used 2 Trunks. He's just gonna loop-de-loop-de. Oh yeah, he's going all in, huh? Okay. I mean, it's a good move. I tried to bait him into attacking, but was unsuccessful. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot incoming at me. I mean, I've got 1, 2, probably 2 Meta Rildos. He's probably just gonna combo one away. Alright, so let's see if I can survive this. Highly unlikely, but it's possible. I can get down to 1 if I have to. Because he can't play a double strike. So how can I strategically use my 3 cards in hand to survive here? It's gonna be tough. I don't think I can do it. I think that this one's probably a second loss. Of course I win like the majority of games until the ones I'm recording. It happens every time. This is interesting. That's an interesting move because he now didn't combo. Oh, I see what it is because he needed to combo him. That's an interesting move. However, a good move when it comes down to it if he really wants to go that hard. So yeah, I can't defend that. Yeah, he needs 1. Yeah, I can defend that. Okay. If only it was a super combo. I've used 1, 2. I only saw 2. Yeah, I mean 25. We can at least defend that, but he's got 4 left. And the combo's probably going to continue here. I've got 1,500 total combo power. So it's not looking good. Yeah, okay. So and I'm sure he's comboing him away to get the Meta Rildo. Yeah, I mean if he decides not to, which would be dumb not to go all in with me having 3 in hand, I probably win. But I mean, he went down to 1 life. Why would he not go all in right here? He's got 3. This guy gives him another 5, 35. I mean, that's all he needs right there to get me. But if he plays it a little bit too safe, then he wouldn't. But I mean, why would he? Let's think about this. He's thinking. He doesn't know if he has game because he doesn't know if I'm saving 2 supers. But I mean, he's got to know that if he doesn't win this turn, he's not going to win. There's no way. Yeah, interesting. He didn't have it. Yeah, I don't know why he hesitated so long. Yeah, because I mean, you're at 1 life. If he decided not to knock out my Goku, then what are we doing here? All right. Well, not the best one again, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get into another one. Let's see if we could get a W here. So perhaps Grade 8 Baby's not a great matchup for me. Alright, what do we got? Another yellow. This one is Evil BUU. And, you know, top tier matchup overall. See if we could take the dub here somehow, some way. I will change that. I do like the Gotenks for this match, but debatably worse hand. I mean, at least I'm second, but it sucks. If I don't get a cantrip on, then that means I'm gonna have to play Glorio and get rid of my energy mark, which I think doomed me in my last match. Alright, look at that. Sometimes we are okay in life. Okay, got the one we charged right back. Alright, boom. And we got another little Trunks. Okay. So I like this guy. I mean, actually, this is solid against this BUU. If he's going to be playing these evil BUUs, then Vegeta's going to have a thing or two to say about that. Or even the Gotenks to get rid of the cantrips. So we'll see how he plays this. I think it does mean I should be a little bit careful in terms of hand size. Look, we got the Gotenks. I'm going to charge just to give me some more options. Yes. Wow, good. I mean, I guess just get a big hand and then give me some options to discard at this point. Alright, so now the next turn will be where things get interesting. The turn 3, I feel like for this deck is really like where it goes. Turn 3 and 4, you know, because 4 if we can get that Gogeta. I don't have at this point the Super Saiyan 3 Goku again, but against this deck it may not be the play I want anyway. I think it's going to depend on how he plays this turn. You know, I'm either going to go with my Vegeta or the Gotenks. If he plays 2 cantrips, oh yeah, it's all Gotenks. If he plays the evil BUU, he'll discard 1 card from hand, sure, but evil BUU will get destroyed the turn after, so not bad. And, you know, if I want to, I don't want him to awaken it, I want to keep this a little bit slowed down in that regard, so. Oh, wow, okay, he's going to rest. Oh, so he's just going to try to go after him? Interesting move, though. I mean, I guess he wants to draw. So is he gonna just attack him? Yeah, he is, and he's gonna get that. Okay, interesting move. Just gonna go straight up to 3. In that case, I'm fine with getting rid of this guy. So let's just go with. I also don't necessarily need the Vegeta. Who do we want? I think this one's good to go with 2 and 1. This guy kind of like, yeah. I mean, for 1, this guy, okay, 25. Now I just need 10 more. I think since I've charged 2, let's get the Vegeta. Let's get Vegeta. Despite it's a little bit risky. So I feel like we still might need that Vegeta, but at this point, you know, he may just skip the evil BUU hand destruction and go straight to Frieza. Alright, this is pretty good. Let's charge him. This is kind of how we want this to go so far. This is pretty good. This will get him down to 5, so he can potentially go up this turn. Do we want it? Or what we could even do, keep that energy marker and play him and start doing some comboing. I mean, if he's probably self-awakening anyway. If he's not, we could get him 4-3. We could get him some good pressure here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Especially because I could potentially get me my Gohan. I want to keep him. It looks like he doesn't like him. As risky as it is, let's go ahead and use that one. Yeah, at least give him a little bit of pressure. Alright, so he's at 12 in hand, so he's got a pretty good sized hand there. But, you know, I'm 2 ahead of him. So it's an interesting move on my part. It could be good, could not, considering now he may just go after the Bardock. I think I don't want to really defend him because I do still want to get Awaken, and I just comboed away my Self-Awakener. You know, it's a worst case scenario. I could potentially just play another Trunks, and, like, get super protection, and then like a Hercule, and then maybe play into a cantrip or something. So that would be like a worst case scenario, but let's see how he plays him. So, okay, he's still going to go after this Trunks. He really does not like him. Also, interesting fact that he didn't awaken upon hit last time. I wonder if he would have used a 5 or a 4. Alright, now do I want to defend him? I kind of don't. Maybe now at this point I'm just going to play out another one then. I think that kind of like decides it. Yeah, because if he attacks, remember, I could just defend. Like, I'll use a super combo to draw, and then he goes back to active, so that's exactly what we're doing. Oh, look, another one. Interesting. Huh. I could really pressure him if I want to. Yeah, and now he's forced to go after me if he wants to attack again. And now that means I can awaken. I'm almost fine with just playing another Bardock at this point, and just with this board that he's got, it's not like the craziest. And you know, not worry about the Trunks for now. And I could even just get rid of this guy too. And get rid of him. Okay, so let's go ahead and then charge this guy for now. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go with something like this. Okay, so I'll start with the Hercule. Should I actually? Maybe I should wait, because I mean it's only a cantrip. Maybe I just don't do anything else. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this guy. Start with that, right? It's a 2 cost, right? 2 less, yeah. It's a double attacker. We don't need him. I mean, it's only 1, but I'm fine with that. It's like 2 attacks. Keep some pressure here. Still tempting to awaken. Such a decision here. Yeah, because I mean the Bardock doesn't get me much unless I were to hurt, especially now that I used it. So I think rather let's just go ahead and awaken, because that gets me an extra attack. Okay, and then I can get my energy marker. And I'd probably just go ahead and Hercule and grab the cantrip back at this point. Unless, let's see what we get. I mean, we can attack and see how this goes. Probably even just discard it again, you know? Another Trunks. You know, we do want to kind of search out some stuff here. Alright, so in this case, yeah, we'll do that. Got it, yeah, that could be what we just combo away. Tempting to get the Kamehameha, but let's put some pressure. There we go, another Goku. Alright, so we're getting some nice pressure out here. Now he's at 9 in hand. Let's see if he takes this one. So maybe getting to the point where he wants, yeah, I had a feeling he would take that, which is fine. Alright, so far so good, considering this is BUU. This is going to be a good turn for him. We know that he's now used this one, right? got 2 of them used. So he's got 1 more. He's got this Goku to potentially stun. But he used this as super. He used a combo. We've got our protection out here with Trunks. I've got even another one in hand if I want, which I could actually potentially use. Probably not. Okay, final explosion to get rid of Trunks only. I just love when yellow does that against me. It's like, fine, you know, now you have 2 left, dude, come on. Do I want to just Bardock away the Bardock? I kind of like him. I think I'm gonna, despite it being more combo, I'd rather get rid of that one. Ooh, he's in trouble now. Now the question is, do I just play the, I think I just keep like super pressure up. So he got rid of that. Oh, he just resigned. Yeah, he knew he was in a bad spot. Alright, we got it. We got it. Okay. What do we got this time? We've had 2 yellows and a black. Let's see if we can get a different color. No, it's BUU again. I wonder if it's the same one. I didn't even look. So we'll potentially get a rematch here. I think it is. Let's keep that. So I think as I kind of went into that last battle, I think Bardock's a pretty good card to use against BUU. Kind of matches their pressure, especially with the Trunks. All right, so this time we got Bulma. I haven't seen that yet, so let's see if we can find Gotenks. I guess we're charging this bad boy. Let's just start with an attack. That's always a fun way to go. Wow, he wants to awaken, huh? But is it worth it, buddy? See, that's why you attack first. Now you probably didn't think about the fact that he's got to defend it now. What did he use? Let's see. Alright, let's end that turn. Oh, he had to use one of these. It probably means he has multiples, but that was nice. I like that one. Alright, the unfortunate facts, though, are we don't have our Trunks, which is my favorite turn to play. And we've got 2 to 3 more chances to draw. Another downside of me attacking, though, is that he could just attack this guy and not use the Bulma. Let's see if he uses her again. Yup. Oh boy, this bad boy wants to awaken. Imagine, I mean, and he's still not 2. There's a good chance he awakens himself on turn 2, which is interesting. I mean, let's see what he does. What's the move here? Let's see what we got going here. I would love to see Gotenks right now. Gotenks would be a nice play, but no Ciabatta, as they say. Man, as much as I love my combo power, I think I'll do that. Let's see what we can do here. In terms of, okay, a super combo. Okay, let the Bulma go. I guess I'm just gonna get 2 of these Gokus. I mean, I'm actually fine with just getting rid of my marker at this point. To get rid of these 2, it's gonna save me cards in hand, so let's do that. Okay, and it sounds kind of cheap, but I think I'm fine with it. 2, yeah, because this means next turn he either has to self-awaken, or, which he probably was gonna do, but now I'm got away from hand destruction. I mean, I think that needs to be your #1 focus against BUU, against evil BUU, is like stopping hand destruction as much as possible, especially with you know, the fact that the evil BUU is getting your hand, like you discard, they draw. I mean, that's a 2-card flip, so I'm fine with that. Energy marker is a little bit tough, but you know what, he's at 5 life, I'm at 8. I've got a Glorio out there. He can't, he also can't, I was gonna say he can't final explosion me, but okay, now he's gonna go this route. Which, I mean, do I even need to defend him? I don't necessarily think so. Like, it does suck that I just threw him out there and didn't do anything with him, but considering my hand, I mean, he's got a combo now. I'm gonna be at 3 next turn, so I can't. I mean, I guess if I need to, you know what? Let's just do it. let's pressure him. If he's already at 4 and I'm at 8, like we'll just play that game if we want to. I'm about to combo the Para then. If you want to go that route, yeah, we'll combo with Goku. Alright, so that costs him. I mean, he's got 8 versus 4, and I've got 4 life. Essentially, we're even with hand size, and we've got some moves coming in. Okay, this is fine. Unfortunately, I have to. I may actually charge this one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just start with this. Would be nice right now would be a Goku. Let's see if I can get that. Doesn't matter. Ooh, that's nice. We don't have an energy marker though. I'll get this guy. Alright, little Veku. See how much he wants to protect him. He does not. Alright. Let's keep the pressure coming. So next I'll be at 4. Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen a BUU play like this before. This is interesting. Yeah, we've got a lot of pressure coming. Alright, so I wouldn't be surprised if I see a final explosion, which would be totally fine by me, you know, like, cool. Obviously, the Glorio we don't need to defend. Oh, I almost changed scenes here. The Glorio we don't need to defend, but if he's crazy enough to go after the Bardock, will definitely defend, unless he goes like all in, because I've got a couple here. Alright, now he wants to go for some life, which is fine. Oh, that would have been nice last turn. So he's just going to go for the blocking route. This will be an interesting turn 4. At least I can get an energy marker back. I guess I'll be charging this. Start. Let's just. He's got 0. Yeah. We'll do that. Give me a little awakening. Alright, a Hercule. This is good. This is actually nice. Yeah, I mean, is he gonna. There's no way he doesn't defend, but I mean, he's getting down there in hand here. And it's still pretty early here, buddy. I'm defending him. It's worth the defense, for sure. You know what I should have done was actually went for him there. Yeah. I should have played the Hercule first and then comboed him up since I'm in 5. That's alright. Oh man, it's tempting to grab this, but I think I'll go with the combo power in this case. Yeah, I really should have attacked the leader and comboed away the Hercule, but that's alright. Alright, I'm at 7 in hand, so now he does have a chance to start potentially getting some destruction, but he is at 5. He may just opt into playing into his, wow, he went for him, huh? Interesting. I actually want to keep him. Let's combo that one away to draw. See this Bardock. I mean, I feel like he fits really well in this deck. I feel like a lot of people are forgetting about Bardock or something. I don't see him a lot in black decks anymore. I mean, he's got 5k combo, but the ability to restand and let you draw a card is so nice. It's like it's a wasted attack. I mean, it's a net positive for me. All right, now he's gonna go after him. The interesting thing is too is it has to be a rest mode card. Do I mean, we might as well. He's on the board. We're getting into... If he can't deal with my board, he is in trouble. Okay, so there's that. But I mean, what has he got in hand here? I'm not even awakened yet. Alright. So this will be fun. The unfortunate thing is, I know he's going to attack with this guy first. Or not. Man, I mean, if I could keep this board, I may be able to end things next turn. If all goes well. I mean, look at his hand here. I've got a lot of attacks incoming. Try to defend. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to get rid of the card in hand, potentially? No? Oh, that one wasn't the... Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm fine with getting rid of... At this point, I guess this guy, because I don't think I'm going to see many 2 costs. Okay. I am at the point now where... Oh, man, but look at that. I mean, I'm just looking at that hand of 3 and thinking to myself, like, this guy cannot defend. Oh, wow, and he went for that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's no need to defend that. If he's going to use his attack on that, totally fine. Now, it's unlikely he wants to waste his time going for this guy. Wow, he just left me, huh? I mean, it's not a terrible idea, to be honest. Not a terrible idea. Okay, so now I've got some decisions to make. Do I awaken to 4? It's gonna give me... I'd still have a good amount to play here. I think that's the move. We'll wait on the Goku. And we'll see what we can do here. This is very interesting. I'm very curious on kind of how I should really play this. I think it's worth it to awaken despite having my Goku here. Alright, another Bardock. I might just play him. I mean, that's crazy. I think the Bardock could be the way to go. I want to see what can I get him down to, and then we'll decide on like kind of how to play this. Because I can stun him. He can stun 1, cool, but I've got a bunch in hand, so if he opts into more of like a board, oh good, and a super combo, Yeah, because I mean, now I can play Bardock. And then I can par this guy. Yeah, so he's ready to go. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I don't even need my ability here. Okay. Ooh, not quite what I wanted. Then if you have an energy marker, okay. So you know what? This could be just as well. Rather than par, I can just use this to stun him, right? It's any card. No, it has to be 4 or less. That's unfortunate. I definitely need to stun him. Wow, he went down to 2. Ooh, man. He might be done for. And it doesn't have to be from hand. Use the card in combo while this card is in battle. Okay, good. Yeah, we've got a lot of attacks incoming, buddy. I don't even think he knows how many are coming. Two more. We got 2 more coming. He's got 4 in hand at this point. Okay. This is good. Okay, now I'm at the point. I don't think I can take him out this turn. So I'm going to go for this Goku. Alright, so let's go ahead and stun this guy. And then we'll play him. And we'll go ahead and reactivate him. Ah, just not what I needed though. That's actually not what I needed here. Yeah. It's a little bit disappointing to get 2 of those at this point. I don't think it's worth attacking. Yeah, that's a little bit rough, but at least this guy's stunned. We do have probably two, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not quite out of the woods. I have to survive this turn. But if I do survive this turn, then I've got this. What I may try and do. Yeah, he's going right for him, huh? This could help. This could be. This is fine. I don't need this. I don't need 2 Gokus. Oh, almost as bad. That's actually, yeah. I mean, now we've got 3-0 combo cards at this point. But it does scare him. I mean, I've got 5 in hand according to him now. Ooh, that's 4. Okay, so he's gonna stun, but he can't stun my Bardocks because they're both active. All right, 25. I think I'm gonna take this one to get down to 3. He only has 1 more charge, so I don't see a lot of attacks incoming. I've got, what, 3 attacks? No, 3 attacks max, right? 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, there's no way that's enough to take me out. He might just resign right here. Energy absorption. Okay, so he's gonna rest and stun. Okay, well, you do have 3 of my cards stunned, so good on that. Might as well charge this to use this in draw. Let's just start with, he's got no ways of defending. Oh, another super. I'm just gonna kind of go off and... the thing is, I need an energy marker at this point to draw. So it's probably gonna be more of a Hercule into... yeah, he's down to 1. He's cooked. He's beyond cooked. There's a 0% chance he survives 2 Goku hits. And, I mean, not to mention that he's got one more coming from here. See, that's what's cool about this deck. I mean, this Goku with the Bardock and, like, you know, the value that you get out of this is just so good. Well, he might just let it go. Oh, man. I want to play. I gotta mess with him. We're at least gonna mess with him and get our Goku out on the field if he doesn't defend. He might not even have anything. Does he have pure 0 combos in hand? That would just be wild if he did. Oh, he wants to defend. Well, buddy, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's Jover. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry to do this to you. Well, our last 2 matches are wins against BUU, which everybody just hates at the moment. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can't even do that. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and see if we end this now. I mean, yeah, we got the dub. Alright, good stuff. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed my Gogeta deck. First 2, we got some little losses there. Close first match. Maybe not quite as close second match, but then we beat BUU twice in a row. We ended up going against 3 BUUs. So one of them the original BUU and one of them the evil BUU. And then we went against a baby deck, which kind of overran us a little bit, surprisingly. Now, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can become part of the Hawks Nest. We're a fearless flock of folks who love to do what we love. I love making these videos. We got plenty more coming. I'm doing my practicing. I'm getting ready for regionals. I'm so excited for regionals. I can't wait for it. We'll be playing some yellow decks there. So stay tuned, though. We'll still be making some more rogue decks. And then after that, we'll just be doing what we do. So anyway, hit that. If you're not quite ready to fly it, though, sorry. Just make sure you hit that like button. That way you can see us again, coming up in that algorithm on YouTube. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Did you like this deck? What improvements can I still make? I know there's probably a good amount. Black is probably one of my least familiar colors overall, but I do really enjoy this Gogeta deck. I think it's really fun to play. So anyway, until then, we'll see you next time.